Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and what they're hiding from you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. Now, these might be things you want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Now, please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. And let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, show me the person on Gemini's mind. What are they hiding from Gemini? Okay, Gemini, this person is stealing from you. Not only that, they're a con artist and they are moving on fast. So I get that this person has been avoiding you. You have some amazing ideas. You worked hard for everything that you have with this Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I also see this person trying to show you loyalty, but really what they're hiding is this 7 of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, King of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 6 of Swords. Additionally, the 8 of Wands came out. So pay attention because the universe is trying and God is trying to push you in a different direction, and you feels like there's a little bit of a resistance, like, no, that's not true. Pay attention, okay, because you've worked so hard to get where you're at. This person has been stealing from you little by little. Even if it's for a place to stay, they are quickly going to move on because they never stay very long. They're going to tell you, like, I have to move away. I have to go and help someone. I can't be there. I'm sorry. And then you don't hear from them anymore. And I feel like you've been waiting for this person to progress to something more. But with that King of Pentacles in reverse as well, they're in financial constraint and debt, and they are like taking money from you and telling you that they're doing much better than they actually are, Gemini, and they're not. So be very careful of this person. Not only that, I would not trust them because they are taking things, look, from your house. They are taking things from you and they're running off as fast as they can. They'll come back when they need something from you. But this person is definitely not someone you should engage with anymore. So let's go ahead and clarify that 7 of Swords. Yeah, see, this person is lying. They are quick to run off. They'll tell you things like, yeah, I want to see you. But the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, they have you in a third-party situation. They also use your money to go out and have a good time with friends or go on dates. Oh my goodness. So they'll ask you for, like, can you help me out with, $100 because I can't pay this or that or whatever. And then when they get that, they run off and they go and have a good time and celebrate with others. I even see these, look at how they're smiling and laughing. Now, I don't want you to go do anything that, I'm sure you're upset about it, but yeah, they're laughing like we're having a good time and talking to their friends and whoever with your money, spending on your dime. And, also cheating. So being very inconsistent here. And that Knight of Wands, they stay for a while, but then they're quick to run off because this person is non-committal. It feels like a con artist. This is someone who, even in this third party situation, you might not know that this other person that they're dealing with could be the other part of their plan, meaning that they're their partner in crime to con people out of money. It's so horrible. I'm sorry, but you don't deserve to be with someone who is, they're not financially responsible. They're in more debt than with this King of Pentacles in reverse. They're not in a good place to be stable, financially stable. They rely on other people's finances. They're also very lazy when it comes to working hard. At one point, they probably did work really hard, but their money is their money. They're telling you, I don't have any money or I need help, but that's because they want to go out and have a good time and spend your money or go out and cheat, whatever. And it's like, No. Let's go ahead and clarify that King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Wands. They've been doing this for a long time. So, they're good looking. Yeah, Justice card is at the bottom of the deck. So, they're really good looking and they typically get people to fall for them because of their good looks, because they go and they're very social with others. And this is how they get themselves into like, oh, I want this person, and finding some kind of balance for themselves. It's just not honest. The Justice card is also coming out as legal matters that they're going through, and they appear that they're so well off, they're very successful, but this person is in financial debt, is in legal matters that you might not know of, and they're spending your money. Also, the fact you might have to sue this person. I don't feel that, this is the first time. I feel that they have conned people out of money in the past because this is something that they've been doing and mastering for some time, and being particularly good at it. They've just been this inconsistent, oh, I'm so awesome and everybody loves me and I'm amazing, and just the life of the party, but yet when it comes to their money, they're broke. They're in financial debt. And I feel like they're also running, like the Justice card coming out, they're running from legal matters. They could even be in trouble with the law, and they are constantly finding somewhere to stay to avoid the law. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, they could also have tax debt that is so huge that this person is avoiding, like tax evasion. It just could get you in so many bad situations being with this person. And you don't need to be with this person. You also haven't heard from them barely. Let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Swords. Yeah, they're moving on because they feel like everything's going to fall apart here. Not only that, they feel that you're going to call them out. And when you do, this person, they feel like everything blows up. So why stay? They're moving on because also there's chaos happening in their life. I'm telling you, this person is dealing with legal matters, even losing their job as well. They just are not consistent. They call into work. They'll tell you they're at work when really they're hanging out with somebody else or hanging out with friends, spending your money, asking you to help them with things. But everything is falling apart. This tower that they built of other people's money and, karma of how they were treating others is about to explode here. That tower, it's about to fall apart, and they're hiding the fact that they are moving on because things are falling apart, and that they're gonna move on and pull the rug beneath your feet because they never stick around too long. They also are avoiding, being caught. Goodness. And being a con artist as well, moving on from, what they're moving towards is more chaos. They're moving towards they're going to be in trouble, and that you catch on to them. So let's go ahead and get some messages. What is this person holding back from telling Gemini? Oh, they got a lot of excuses, okay? This person loves to say all the right things. To get people to stay in their life, but they are a liar. They're a deceiver. They're cheating. They cheat people. They run off. They'll tell you one thing and then they're out. They'll borrow money from people and they're out. They con people out of stuff. Even, I feel like some of you even bought them a car, helped them with the car. If you expect any of that money to come back, it's not going to. You will have to take them to court over it. So you and I were too young. This is something they're going to tell you, like, we were just too young. It wasn't the right time. And, I just don't know what I want anymore. Or I just don't know what I not want right now. I haven't figured things out. This is a line. This is a typical line for this person. This is what they use for everyone. This is how they con people. Like, making you feel that it's okay and y'all are both on an amicable separation or falling out. Like, we both don't want to be in a situation that's bad. And once you agree, Gemini, then they're like, yeah, see, I win. No. Don't allow that. So I'm starting to understand our connection. And this is when they come back. They're understanding the connection as you are someone they can profit profit off of, and that is not acceptable. You've worked very hard to get where you're at and the money you have and what you have in your life, that somebody taking advantage of that, shame on them. But I'm becoming a better person, and this happens because of the fact that everything that they try to build falls apart. They're also still running from the law. They're running from, these court cases that they have, or, the debt that they have, or even tax, evading paying taxes. So tax fraud, that is just not, no, you don't need anyone in your life like that, because what would happen is this person, let's just say, you put your name on things with them, you're going to have to go and get some stuff taken care of, Gemini, because if you have your name on anything with them and they're evading taxes, it will fall back on you. Then the IRS will come, and I don't know where you live, so I'm just saying where I live in the United States. The government will come back, and the IRS will come back to collect their money one way or another. And if you're on things and it looks like you two are in a joint relationship, they'll take from you. You work so hard to have everything. I hide behind material things, and this is something they constantly do. See, I just get a con artist. This person is not to be trusted. They are stealing from you. They don't seem to care of the repercussions, because they're like, if I keep running, and maybe they don't understand it entirely, or I feel like they're just really being, I don't want to say naive. They're being ignorant in a sense. They're not stupid. They're not dumb. Ignorance is something that is a choice, like they're choosing not to look at the consequences of their actions. And they're just like, oh, I didn't know that. So it's just not silly, haha. It's just, it gets under my skin. And this is why it's so important to take care of yourself. Don't put your name on anything with somebody else. And if this comes to where you keep getting bills and you're paying things because your name's on something, I would take them to court. Definitely. I know it's hard to say that whenever you're like, what am I going to take them to court with? Like, what money? There are websites online with lawyers. If you pay like $15, you can talk to a lawyer that could give you some advice. But there's a start towards something there and not paying too much. But this person, they can end up ruining your credit. They can end up getting everything you worked for taken away because of them not, them being on. Because I just get that, some of you have accounts with this person. Also, if your account that you haven't been checking, like savings, if you have a joint account with this person in savings, they're stealing from you. You need to go check it. And I'm telling you, don't allow them to have access to it anymore, or any of that. They're taking from you, even though they're not speaking to you. And becoming a better person and hiding behind material things, that's the other thing. They spend your money, they spend their money. They have no financial accountability or responsibility. They're not a grounded person. This one is all over the place. And they cause a lot of chaos wherever they go. They cause things to fall apart wherever they go. But then say like, I'm trying to do better and be better. It could be that their spending habits are also a form of an addiction for them. It's what brings them happiness, because they hide behind those material things for happiness, but it's not true happiness. They could also just be someone who has an addiction to spending, gambling even. That's the other thing with King of Pentacles in reverse. This person thinks that they're going to be successful in gambling, and then they completely lose a lot of money. And I feel like they owe some people that are just not, if they are a gambler as well, and that comes to light for you, be careful, because I feel they owe some people money that are not through the legal system. You get what I'm saying? Like loan sharks. Be very careful. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I'm sorry that it comes out this way, but it feels like there needs to be more enlightenment in your reading today, and that these messages coming out have been something you've been looking for answers for. So I hope that it gave you some kind of clarification. I also will be praying for you that everything gets better for everyone, of course, but be praying for you that things get better and they work out in your favor, and that, you're protected, your money, your hard work is protected, all of that. So amen, right? This is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.